welcome yourself to your sit spot. We'll be here for 30 minutes doing nothing other than noticing. So allowing yourself a moment to just be restful and appreciate everything that you see around you. So we can feel the quietness of nature inside of us. Perhaps you sit under a tree or near a window, maybe on a warm rock, maybe in a patch of sun, wherever it calls to you today. Allow yourself to settle right here in this moment, noticing, regardless of whether you're walking or whether you're sitting, the earth is supporting you. Just take a few moments to arrive, allowing the busyness of the day to fade. And just notice the sounds around you. And you're orienting yourself to this place via your ears. Noticing the sounds that are coming from the left. Maybe even turning your head. The sounds that are coming from your right. Sounds from in front of you. Maybe above. Maybe even the sounds that are from behind you. For a moment, notice the texture of the ground beneath you. And the temperature of the air touching your skin. And take a deep breath in and slowly release it. Maybe another inhale and the gentlest of exhales. Letting your presence soften into this place. We'll use the breath to calm the nervous system. We'll begin with a sun breath. I invite you to use your arms if you like, but you don't have to. We begin with eyes open. Take a big inhale and reach your hands overhead. Notice the exact moment your hands touch. On your exhale, draw your hands down to your heart, thumbs touching the sternum, eye gaze towards your fingertips. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up, whisper to yourself, I feel my body. Exhale, whisper to yourself, I feel the earth. Twice more. Inhaling, reaching up, looking up, I feel my body. Exhale, if you like, you may close your eyes as you draw your hands down. I feel the earth. Once more. Inhale, eyes blink open, reaching up. I feel my body. Exhaling, hands to heart. I feel the earth. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze and let your hands rest on your thighs or your belly. Take a deep breath in. Imagine the sun's warmth filling your chest, glowing, golden, alive. Exhale softly like a slow sigh of release. Let it melt the tension from your shoulders, your face, your heart. Today's practice allows us to tap into the warmth and the light and the sun's quiet generosity. On your next inhale, whisper to yourself, breathing in, I notice warmth. Breathing out, I soften. Breathing in, I notice warmth. Breathing out, I soften. Breathing in, I receive light. Breathing out, I feel ease. Breathing in, I receive light. Breathing out, I feel ease. Continue like this for a few quiet moments, allowing your breath to be your anchor, your source of gentle, radiant energy. Notice whether your exhale can slow down even more. Breathing in, I receive light. Breathing out, I feel ease. Nothing else to do. No other place to be, but right here to linger. Let's settle into our quiet nature observation, guided by the words of the Persian poet Rumi. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there's a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make any sense. I invite you to gently open your eyes and shift your gaze towards the world around you. Letting your senses guide your awareness. Notice the quality of light today. How does it filter through leaves? Does the light shimmer on water or reflect on a stone or cast patterns on the ground? Observe how light touches the landscape, how it dances, glows, or gently fades. Now feel into the sun's warmth on your skin, your hands, your face, your shoulders. And if there is no sunshine where you are, imagine what that would feel like. Is the sun direct or is it dappled through trees? Notice the contrast between light and shadow. Perhaps even on the leaves. Let yourself be still and open, just witnessing. There's no need to interpret, to name or understand, just to notice, just to receive the warmth and the light through your skin and your eyes. Let your awareness, for just now, linger. Linger on something beautiful. Realizing that in this very moment, there's a certain amount of okayness. Drop into that. I'll remain in silence for just about 10 minutes. And I'll call you back with the hoot of an owl. If you notice that your mind seems to think it's very important with the thoughts it creates, just gently guide it back to simply noticing. Noticing the light, noticing the warmth, orienting yourself to something beautiful. begin to return to your body. Feel your breath again. Feel the earth beneath you, holding you so gently. And then, depending on the time of day where you are, recognize the quality of the sun. Maybe as it's setting, it's different than when it's rising. Different when it shines from the south. And then take that quality in with you. And for a moment, bring to mind maybe one memory, one moment of your sit spot, one image, one feeling, or one sensation that you might want to keep with you. Breathe it in. Let it fill you. And as you exhale, hold it like a warm ember in your heart. If it feels right, offer silent thanks to the sun for really giving us energy, giving us life, to the earth, holding us, nourishing us. And offering thanks to your own presence among the glory of it all. Staking out your spot, knowing that without you, this world would not be the same. So as we prepare to close, I want to share this poem from the Persian mystic Hafiz. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky. So may that radiant light, that radiant love live within you. And may it always give you warmth and light today and onward. And may we all remember that especially in times when we walk through darkness, we have the power to sit, be still, and recalibrate by orienting ourselves to the warmth and the light of the sun. Let's take another deep breath in and a cleansing breath out. And that completes our sit spot for today.
Recording stopped.